Hey, everybody. I'm Dr. Dane T. Jones. I am president of the Dignity and Direction Group and apostle of the House That Dignity Built Ministries, which is powered by the Dignity and Direction Group. And I wanted to announce that we have a new journal for you to be able to use. And this journal is part of our self care series. It is called a financial self-care journal. Financial. This is about your money. One of the 8 ways to take care of ourselves is to make sure our purses are full, make sure our bank accounts are full, right? All right. So I'm going to show you the contents of this journal so that you hopefully will use it as well. And I also want to challenge you to start saving if you have not already done so. So within this journal, it shows just a short list of ways to practice financial self care. So, here's some financial self care ideas that I am going to share with you, okay? So, one is to pay yourself first, and that's usually to make sure you have savings available. Another is to create a budget, right? If we don't make a plan, then actually we're planning to fail. If we don't plan to succeed, so we want to succeed financially. And also know your money memories. What's your first memory about money? What was it, a good memory? Was it a memory where someone told you you couldn't have something? Was it a memory where someone spoke to you about lack? Or was it a memory where someone spoke to you about how to grow money and that you have dominion over money? What was your first memory of money? And then also to understand what is active income and then what is passive income and then what is investment income, right? And hopefully you will have access to all three types of income. And then the last category that you might want to write about is paying off debt. Some debt is good. If you can leverage that debt so that it works in your favor and you're able to buy another asset because of the debt, that's good debt. Or on your credit report, if you have school loan debt or hospital bill debt, that's not considered hard debt, right? It's sort of like soft debt. So know the differences, know the tools. And as you're learning more, we would be honored if you would purchase our journal to do so. Okay. Now, I'll show you at the end of the video how to do that because first, I want to challenge you to start a savings. And one of the easiest ways to do that is to start off small. So let me just share my screen with you really quickly so that I can share it's called a 52 weeks challenge. All right. And now here's a website from Fidelity. They're a money firm. Okay. And what you do is since there are 52 weeks in the year, if you want to start off where it doesn't seem to hurt so much financially, you put $1 away in week one. And yes, you all, I know I'm late. We're about to see March, and this is something we really should have started in January. I am sorry about that. I did start it in January. I just didn't make the journal in time to make this recording in January. Okay. So, but you can always catch up because to catch up, you can put in your $31 um, or whatever you're for your 31 days of January and your 29 days of February to catch up. Okay. Or you can just start from where you are. So as you see here, it says in week one, you put in $1. In week two, you put in $2, all the way to at the last week in this year, you would put in $52, right? So it's money representing the number of the week. And that's how you can start saving without it, hurting much, right? Now, once you get used to this, you might do it like the way I like to do it is I like to reverse it. So I like to start off the new year by putting away $52 and I go backwards because this is how I pay for Christmas gifts. Because you see, you can come up with $1,300 by the end of the year. You could pay for Christmas gifts. You don't have to put Christmas gifts on your credit cards and then you're still paying for Christmas gifts in April. Nope, nope, nope. Have your budget, put your savings away. Now, the other thing too is you want to have emergency savings. So if you have at least $1,000 for emergencies and when things come up, you don't have to use the plastic. If you have at least $1,000 to start with, that will help you to pay for things, right? So I challenge you to do that. Now, some people, when they take on this challenge, they'll put dollars away in envelopes that represent 52 weeks. Some people do it like that. But what I like to do is I like to use an app, uh, and this isn't the only app to let you use it. And I make no money. They're not sponsoring me. But what I like about using Smarty Pig is it's like an online bank. And you see where it says there, you earn up to 4.25 annual percentage on your money. And that's more than your savings, your regular brick and mortar savings account. That's more. So I like to use Smarty Pig. And the nice thing about Smarty Pig is not only just that amount of the 4.25%. The other great thing about it is you can set a goal. So you can name a goal, a financial goal, your 52 weeks, or you can name a financial goal, a trip to Hawaii. And then you can arrange for the money, the Smarty Pig app, to automatically take the money out of your checking account and put that money away. Now, if something happens and you need access to that money, you can have your money back. I think it takes about a week. But if you at least get started, then you can start meeting your financial goals. Now, in the journal, I mentioned that there are three different ways to make or to have money, right? It's active income, passive income, and investment income. A savings account is part of your active income, um, and also like jobs, employment. But active income, since it's based upon your doing work, either with your hands or with your brain, or maybe you sing, you use your body, right? Um, that's active, and there are only so many hours in the day. So it's finite in terms of how much money you can make from active income. So you also want to have passive income and you want to have investment income. So after you set up that initial emergency money of $1,000, then start to consider investing your money as well. So have some savings. Now, what would be wonderful about your savings after you get the $1,000 is to then try to have a goal of putting away a month of what your salary is, right? You might want to do that first before you start to invest. Um, you talk to a financial person about what your needs are and how averse you might be to risk. If you're really young, you might be able to take a lot of risk with investing. But if you're not, you might, have an aversion to a lot of risk and want to have moderate investing. And so, yes, so just talk to a professional about that. But we would be so honored if you would consider purchasing our financial self care journal. When you purchase our journals off of Amazon for $9.99 plus shipping, we are able in our ministry to be able to give away small book scholarships and small business investing. For example, we last year just gave away from the book sales. We were able to give away three book scholarships, two to dual credit students, one to a doctoral student, um, from doing this. So once we sell 10 units of these, 10 units is a book scholarship. So Keep it coming. We thank you in advance for supporting us in this manner. And also, this journal is an example of passive income. It's passive income. So it means one, all you have to do is go in and design these journals yourself. If this is something you're interested in doing, you can design these. I designed them on Canva. I put them on sale. Amazon takes care of all of that for me, the delivery. It's a wonderful way to be able to earn money for us to give away through our ministry. And so this is something that you can do as well. Whether you're doing it to help others, whether you're doing it to help yourself, maybe it's a way that you're going to be able to build your portfolio as well as a way for passive income. So thank you so much for at least considering how to do that. And then if you need assistance, ministerial assistance from us, feel free to go to dignitieshouse.org and click on the About Us page. It will allow you to send us an email. So whether you want to be exposed to resources that we know of for education, employment, entrepreneurship, or civic engagement, or if you need to speak with a minister for Christian coaching, conflict resolution, or starting a business based upon your kingdom type or your kingdom purpose, feel free to reach out to us. We will be happy to serve you. All right. Well, thank you so much for spending some time with me. I'm Dr. Dane T. Jones, apostle of the house that Dignity Build Ministries, which is powered by the Dignity and Direction Group. Blessings, blessings, blessings.